Well, as you watch the magic take place right before your very own eyes, know this. This is the latest and the greatest. You will love this machine, even if you love your regular Cricut Explorer. I know last year when we sold it out before 11 a.m. and then later in October when we sold it out again in a couple of hours. But this has never been done before. This is cutting-edge technology, giving you new wireless design and cutting. That's what I'm talking about. Leave it to Anna, teaming up with the best in the business. This is an incredible value because just the Cricut Air alone in retail is going to be $299. Well, we're giving you, guess what? A whole ton more. Let's take a look at this together. We're giving you the machine, when it's not going to hit retail, guys, until somewhere mid-March, maybe later than that. We're also throwing in the Anna Griffin cards and embellishments. You get garden, you get flourish, you get the decorative monograms. All that content is included, which totals, I think, 381 different incredible images in your library. Then we're going to give you the printable iron-ons. We're giving you the vinyls. We're giving you the transfer tape. But most importantly, we're giving you the ability to be creative wherever you are. You could be sitting in your local coffee shop in the morning and, you know what, be doing some of your creative work. And because this is technology that lets you do what you want, where you want it, I mean, I can't think of anything better than that, except for the fact that it comes to us from Anna Griffin, of course.
It comes to you from Cricut.
True.
I would love to take credit for what you just said, but I really can't.
See, this is the good person you are.
Well, I've seen personally what the team at Cricut has done to bring this cutting-edge technology to you. And it is a game changer, people. This is crafting like you have never seen before, a machine that you will come to rely on like your toaster. I mean, it is as simple as your toaster to make beautiful professional projects with the click of a button. I'm not kidding.
One touch of a button. Watch this.
Well, we were just watching this happen, and this is the magic of Cricut Explorer because you can draw and cut and score at the same time. No other machine on the planet can do such a beautiful thing.
So draws and cuts and scores. This is crazy.
It's amazing. So let's go through the machine like as if you've never seen such a thing, because really in the world of crafting, this is the Rolls Royce machine. This is the top drawer of what you can do in crafts with an electronic cutting machine. Cricut is the leader because they developed, this is like no other Cricut machine you've ever seen, because they've developed this Cut Smart technology where right here you can draw and cut, well, draw and score or cut at the same time. This carriage moves across and does everything what we call in manufacturing in line. Okay, then they've developed this amazing dial. This is the smart set dial, and what you do is you turn it to align with the kind of material that you want to cut. So for the very first time, in just the turn of the dial, you're adjusting the pressure settings, the depth settings, everything you need to cut materials. Like everything but the kitchen sink can be cut on this machine. I know, I'm kidding. Please don't cut the kitchen sink. So you can use this machine to cut designs out of leather and corkboard and birch wood. Now, I've got some of the more exotic materials that you might want to put through the machine. Okay, it will cut paper, all weights of paper. It'll cut stencil material. It'll cut burlap. It'll cut magnet. It'll cut chipboard. Look at this heavy-duty leather. This is like a belt made out of this, right?
Oh my gosh.
You would use a deep cut blade and deep cut housing that's available on Cricut.com, HSN.com. Sorry about that.
Well,
I'm all about the Cricut. This is good, right? You can cut glittered cardstock, and it just goes on and on and on because I have over 60 materials in my possession to wow you with.
Yep. And by the way, if you're just tuning in, a lot of you are at 6 p.m. on this coast, and here's the thing, because when we did this last hour, we sold over, I think, almost 600. I bring this up because we have presently sold 4,350 and counting. We don't even have 2,000 left for the rest of the evening hours. Now, I'm just letting you know, because if you want this, get it now. Don't wait till later, because sometimes we think, I'm going to come back and get it tonight, and then you forget, something happens, you get carried away with something, and then you can't get it because it's gone. Or after midnight, the price goes so much higher. today is the day to do this machine here at HSN, and we are showing you the machine. We also want to remind you, you're getting the Anna Griffin content as well. You're getting monograms. You're getting the, oh, I love all of these. You're getting the garden. You're getting...
The flourish.
The flourish.
And its decorative monograms.
And the monograms, thank you.
3 brand new cartridges made just for today, just for this bundle.
Yes.
Over 381 images to cut. And here's my design philosophy. When I go to start a cartridge, I want compatible imagery, which you just saw. We'd start with 10 themes in each cartridge. You get a card surface, a background doily, a border, and 2 icons in that theme. Okay, you're seeing that you're getting the envelope to cut for your card. You see that you're getting the sentiment for the very first time to be able to draw on the inside of a card. That's amazing. So that's the layout of each cartridge. And so if we go to, I think we go to garden first. So Anna's garden cards and embellishments. The theme is all roses and trellises and beautiful intricate cutting. And then we go to Anna's flourish cards and embellishments, and this is more like you know, a reticulated bar along an antique table, right, or a silver tray, really highly decorative things. And then we go to Anna's decorative monograms, which is 3 fonts that you can customize and personalize as you see fit. 2 scripts, 1 beautiful collegiate-like monogram, and all the cartouches and flourishes to make your own.
I tell you what, we're throwing in well over $110 worth of extra goodies on at HSN today. Today. That's why it's a today's special bundle, and it's an exclusive. All of that content is Anna Griffin exclusive. You're getting it. Other people, when this machine does hit retail, like what, in a month or whatever, sometime mid to late March is what I've been told, they're going to have to buy the machine separately, and then any other content that they want, any paper, any pens, any extras,
it's all the base model. Yeah, you're only going to get the base model. What's special about today is all the stuff that we put in this library for you and you to have and you to own and always cut.
Absolutely. So thank you for your orders. It's item number 92404, and it's going to show off some of the final products. This is such an awesome comparison. Look at what you can do.
I think this is where this little bitty butterfly, right, is a ½ an inch. This is the smallest cut on something this intricate that you want to make. It's going to cut from a ½ an inch to an 11.5 inch piece of paper on the 12 by 12 mat. Now, for me, I love giant. The scale for me, I like big flowers. I like big scale things. This is the perfect tool for me personally, because now I can create a party decor, you know, just invitations, all kinds of things at a really big scale. This is really fun.
That's huge, and I love that you can do it as intricate and teeny tiny as you want to.
This is what that looks like so this is a project that was created in Design Space, which is the free design software that powers the Explore machine. Do you need a little butterfly? There it is. This is the butterfly card in Anna's garden that you can now cut and embellish. Everything about this, except for that sticker and ribbon, has been cut with the Cricut Explore Air.
Awesome. And
really
that's what you're getting here today. As you're ordering, please stay on the lines. We'd love to say hello to you, hear what you're most excited about doing. Anna's going to take us through a step-by-step, basically, how to create something fabulous.
Because right out of the box, you're going to get the Explore home, and you're going to take it out of the box. It's going to walk you through step-by-step how to connect it to your computer, okay? It's going to connect with a Bluetooth technology. You're going to actually set up a Cricut.com account, and in 5 minutes or less, you're going to be cutting your first project. This is the first project that you're going to be able to make, because you're going to draw and cut at the same time, and you're going to get the full experience of what I'm so excited about standing here talking to, right? This is your first cut right out of the box. Fun?
Fun is right. Fun. That is adorable. Okay, so
let's show my screen, because this is the Design Space software. It's a free design software that is open. Is everybody. You know, you download this and you can design in it all day long. You need the Cricut Explore Air and a Cricut Explore to cut with these things. But this is a Pinterest kind of gallery developed by leading DIY designers countrywide, worldwide even, which is, you know, isn't it beautiful? They're really pretty. Okay, let's just get an Anna Griffin invitation here. Card. You click these pictures, and now it's going to see, is the little elephant? He's great. He has arrows. It gives you a description of the project that you're going to make, the materials that you're going to need, and at the bottom of the screen, you're going to click Make It Now, and here's the envelope that you're going to need to put the card in. Here's the card. right? You can customize this. You can move these things around to adjust it on the mat to not waste paper. And then there's the little shadow layer that makes this is the three-dimensional part of the card that I designed. This is for a shower. You can make any kind of party invitation. All you have to do is dream it up. This is amazing. So here, over on the right-hand side, you can search through all kinds of categories of projects, from fashion to gear, but I went to free for Cricut Explorer Air, your first experience of what's coming with your machine. 100 images in these projects are yours to keep. That skull, that's yours now. the love button, that's yours now too. Cool. I love the little scooter, the print and cut scooter tech case, that's yours now as well. 100 images. Again, you click the project, it's going to load the project on the right, you're going to see a full screen view. You're going to see alternate images for the projects. It's going to tell you to get these 9 different colors of cardstock. You're going to click the green button, and the hard work is now done for you.
I love that technology has made our lives easy.
Oh, yeah.
We used to think, oh my gosh, it's going to be so complicated. This is what could be easier than this?
Nothing.
Honestly, you just touch a button, you click.
Right. I'm clicking through the mats just to show you all those wonderful little masks and animals. And this is brought to you by the design team at Cricut. This is a party you're going to want to have. These are the photo prop booths you can now make all on your own.
That's right.
It is so easy and so much fun and so intuitive that when you start working in this software, it's just like I can't even tell you how exciting it is.
I tell you what.
Should I take you through what's new?
I would love to show you what's new, and I'd love for everybody, if you're just tuning in, to take a good close look, because what Anna's here to do is to show us step-by-step how to do this and how to create some of the most amazing cards and scrap pages and all of that. But wait till you see some of the home deck projects that she's done here because of this technology. And this is the Air. This is Bluetooth embedded in the machine. So now, you know what? You could be sitting across the room. You could be sitting and really literally pick a project and send it to the Cricut Air, and it's going to start doing its thing. In fact, we'll show that to you as well in this presentation. I do want to say thank you if you're on hold, and I know it's been one of those days. Everybody's like, you want to watch, you want to learn, and then you want to get it, and you definitely want to get it before it's too late. And I say that because I don't think we have enough for the final shows tonight, and that's going to be like almost, I think I'll be in bed. Or actually, I'll just be getting done doing Zumba with you here on HSN. But in either case, this is the time to get something that's such a great upgrade. It's this price is kind of like the Cricut like a couple years ago that wasn't this kind of technology. It's pretty amazing.
And there have been really great advancements over the last 12 months. And one of the things that's really important to show is the fact that we have a now upgraded full image screen view, right? So you see the entire wide view. You also have an alternate way of looking at the icons for the first time. All the art that you're going to create, you can look at it small and scroll really fast. You can look at it big and see over 50,000 amazing things that you can cut. You can design with. Yes. And then the other thing that's new about this is Design Space 2.0. It just launched yesterday. It now has a category page where you can go through featured free cuts this week, most popular cuts, recently added cuts. You can look through every category based on, let's say it's an occasion.
Okay.
Do you have a party coming up, an anniversary? We have St. Patrick's Day for sure coming up, right? We have Thanksgiving project, Valentine's Day. When you click an icon, a photo icon, look, everything for Valentine's Day just came up.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
Ready to get a jump on next year? I don't know. Maybe you have an anniversary. You need a heart. It's here, and the search function has been upgraded beyond measure.
You can. Oh, that's so neat.
Isn't that fun? So that's the categories, and as you look through that, you scroll all the way down, and now there are brand pages. These are all the Cricut partners. There's me. Look at all the Cricut partners across here, and this is growing all the time as well. All of these people provide amazing content to cut with your Explorer. This is what the Anna Griffin brand page looks like. 854 images strong, also growing.
Wow.
We can take you from the invitation to the decoration. We can inspire your next project. Look, we have Christmas coming up.
This is beautiful.
This is the Winter Wonderland cartridge. And here's another really great feature. This is going to take a second to load, but one of the things that's great about Design Space 2.0 is you can now search by cartridge. Okay, visually search by cartridge. And what that means is that they're going to come up, and you're going to be able to scroll through and see at a glance what the images are. Okay, in each one. I've got something kind of funny, but normally you'll see all of these all the way across. You can search by cartridge name. Now you know you're getting Anna's, right? I'm going to look at lace. Oh, I didn't need a space there. Anna's lace is the first auto ship available, right?
Yes, which I'm going to let you know about in a minute because it's really beautiful. Look at how here they are.
So here it is. It's going to come up, and let's scroll through these because this is your first look at the June auto ship. It's bows and lacy things, butterflies, beautiful. That little pink guy, he's out of line. He's a little later in the year, I think. But anyway, who knows? This is a three-dimensional. I'm pointing. You can't see. Okay, let me drop this image in. This is so much fun. This is a lace bow. All right, this looks like an octopus, or right? You're going to cut this all out. You're going to fold it backwards, and you're going to make a three-dimensional lace bow.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
There's no end to the creativity with this.
How cool. Let me show you what that means in terms of auto ship because it's part of the Today Special. If you want to get future shipments, in June you would get Anna's lace, and that's just one example of one of the hundreds of icons that you'll get there. And then in August you'll get Anna's Christmas. These would come to you automatically should you choose auto ship. Same item number, which is 92404. But I also want to remind you, and these are some the great details that you'll be enjoying, but included with the Today Special are the three other looks and cartridge content. Anna's Flourishes, Anna's Monograms, and Anna's Garden. That's included, plus you're getting the metallic pen and the cutting mat and the vellum and the iron-on papers and cardstock. So we're throwing in, like, just the value added part of this is well over 110 bucks. So that's just something we're just giving to you. So it's totally the day to do the brand new Cricut Air. This is, again, the Air alone. When it does get to retail, it's going to be $300 for just the machine. Well, we are throwing in all the extras, just not charging you for it, and you're getting it before anybody else. We're a couple of days, maybe a little more than a week away from National Crafting Month. The month of March is when we celebrate crafting, and I tell you, you're going to have your machine and be raring to go with all of us. So as you're ordering, and thank you so much for being patient and using Express, that's definitely my recommended way of getting through. Anna's going to show us some of the finished home deck projects that she's done because of this brand new product.
Right, I'm going to take you outside of paper crafting because the Cricut Explorer Air is not just for paper crafting anymore. All those materials that I showed you could cut, you can now make amazing personalized gifts. You can do things that you never imagined, and this is so simple. Actually, I'm going to show you. This is my monogram, right, that has been cut out of my quilting fabric, and I'll show you on the table how we did this. It's so much fun. We took a pillow blank, right? This is just a plain pillow, velvet pillow blank. And with the fabric, to stabilize the fabric, you need a source, right? This is called Heat and Bond. You sell it on hsn.com. It's ironed onto the back of the fabric, okay? Ironed on, so this is a stiffener, and that's what, let me get this out. So this stiffener actually is going to make this fabric go onto the mat and stabilize the fabric for cutting. And the Explorer Air is going to give you this kind of detail, you know, just in a matter of minutes. You're going to take this cutout and you're going to iron it on to this pillow, and you've got the perfect housewarming gift. You've got the perfect thing for a little girl's room.
It's beautiful.
Yes. This is just with the content. So this is with the decorative monograms content.
Yes, which you get. And that's just the beginning. I mean, really, you get hundreds and hundreds. How many different... I think there's like almost 400 images in the library. 381
to be exact. We've loaded it. We've made it so easy for you to have everything at your fingertips. Like really intricate cutting. This is done with the white iron-on. This is sold by the roll on hsn.com. Cricut's got an enormous library of things that you can cut.
We welcome you to shop with us on hsn.com. That's a whole story in and of itself. crafting. You know what? In Cricut alone, as you know, I mean, it's a worldwide leader. And we have the honor today, with Anna's help, of launching the brand new Cricut Explore Air. This isn't any old ordinary Cricut that we've ever had in the past. Different, beyond measure, easier, better, latest, and greatest. No question about it.
I love it. Easier, better. And just keep going, because every one of those superlatives is accurate. It's just dead on about how easy and how much fun it is to work with this machine. This is something that we've cut out of. You actually get, with this bundle, you get 12 by 12 vinyl, and this is in the ivory. Now, I picked my palette of color because I like tone on tone and subtle things, right? So, but this elaborate image became the lampshade, the chandelier over my head.
That beautiful thing.
Oh, isn't that pretty?
Honestly, that is so impressive.
We took something that, you know, is readily available and decorated it, embellished it. Like, this is you're gonna shop differently now that you have this ability.
To be able to do that kind of customizing, personalizing, doing the monogram, that I love that that's one of the included cartridges, so to speak.
Yes, right. Flourishes. That's from Flourishes. So let me I'm going to show you some more things that are really, really amazing about what we're doing.
Okay.
We'll start. Let's start with this. Okay. Cricut Explore Air now has its own iPad app that you download in the App Store.
This is
right?
so cool.
Isn't this great? So everything I've already showed you in Design Space is here, just like I showed you, but for the very first time on the iPad. Now, you can design just like I did in Design Space, where I'm actually going to find an image in this library. Okay. Scroll. There's that lace bow that we looked at. There. Let's take that one. Pick anything you want, right? Tap it, scale it, rotate it. You can change its color. All of the actions are down at the bottom. Everything, you're fully enabled. You can design anywhere and everywhere for the very first time. It loads to the mat. I'm going to press go, and what's magically going to happen, is it going? Yes, it's going. It tells me to load the paper and load the mat into the machine. And I'm actually cutting from across the room at this moment. The Bluetooth technology has this iPad talk to the cutter that was on the desk that you've seen earlier today. It's now running that cut.
See, there it is. It's cutting. We're over here.
Love it.
Hands-free.
La la.
It's doing all the work.
Isn't that great?
Gave it the command.
Hands-free cutting. I like that. We finally mastered it. It's been a few hours.
Thought it would happen.
It's one of those things that's impossible to show, but it's so impressive when you're actually doing it.
Oh, I know, right? I mean, we're standing way over here. It's doing its thing. And we'll show you that in a finished product in just a few moments.
This is really fun.
Did you decide again? I forgot.
Oh, I'm on to a next project.
Okay.
Isn't that something? Because you can simultaneously multitask now. I'm going to pick this project, right? I'm going to say, okay, now I want this Make It Now project. Oh, I love that, right? Let's make that.
You guys, these are going very, very quickly.
I actually can't replace my project just yet because I'm still cutting my first one.
Oh, got it. Okay, okay. So
but it is all here, ready to go.
Ahead of myself.
I like going fast.
I do too. And I love that you. Not that I like to tell things what to do and then they do it without asking or sassing back. But okay, maybe I do. You know, it's like you touch it and it does its thing, and then really, that's a pretty wonderful thing. And then we're just kind of scraping the surface when it comes to the kind of creativity that you can enjoy and experience with this new product. I mean, that's what it's about, creativity wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I mean, oh, I can't wait to hear the feedback. This is brand new, and yes, we are definitely, with a clock on the screen, we are going to be selling these out so early tonight. If you're on the line for it now, you're in the best place. Get it. By the way, did I mention free shipping? You get free shipping on the whole bundle. The Cricut Air, all the rest of the extra goodies, the value adds that we've gone through. One payment gets the whole thing to you, and it's $59.99. You can also add an extra flex if you have an HSN card. Get this all for $49.99. Maybe it's an early Mother's Day present for yourself. Maybe it's your own birthday present to you. Maybe it's I am just so in the market to upgrade my Cricut, or I've never experienced the world of a Cricut, and this is the newest and latest and greatest and the easiest, so I'm going to do it for myself. I have always wanted to do it, and that's why I think from those of us who are very, very new to this world, or just, you know, beginners in the world of scrapping or this kind of technology, to those of us like Anna who are experts in the world, this is a machine that's going to really fit all of our needs and really fill us up with our own inspiration and then that sense of empowerment when the product is done. Okay. So it's really exciting.
I got to show you. I'm just chomping at the bit here. Sorry. I just showed you a whole bunch of nothing on my screen. Sorry about that. Okay, because let's go back to it, because now all right, I'm going to show you 3 amazing things that this software can do, right? I dropped a present image from the image library, 50,000 image library, onto the first mat. I'm now going over to my toolbar over here. I'm going to flatten this image. I can now print it to my home printer. Look here. It's going to print to my home printer, and it's going to print these crop marks, and I can actually register the most perfect printed cut, right? This is called print and cut technology. I made sticker out of sticker paper. I flattened any image that I can find in design library, the design space, and then you've got it. All you have to do is cut it, all right? Next. Watch this. This is so much fun. It just gets more. I'm not going to save the project, okay? I'm gonna show you actually one of the best things, a feature. If you love to design, you can upload and cut your own images. But I dropped in one of our fretwork borders. I duplicated it. I'm gonna overlap it. I'm gonna select the entire thing, and now over here, well, I didn't get it all. Okay, over here in my tools, I'm going to weld it. Now I took 2 images and I made it into one beautiful cuttable image, right? That's amazing. Watch this. Okay, don't save that either. Let's keep going. Let's slice, right? This is so much fun. Look at this. All right, so this is from Fretwork. I went into my image library, I selected it, I dropped it on the mat. I went into decorative monograms, I made my Anna Griffin monogram. All right, the 2 images, select them together. You go over to the palette, right? Click slice. All right, now for the very first time, look at this. This is a really great thing. Now I'm going to cut the monogram out of an image. I'm going to have this one to work with on another project.
Oh,
okay,
I gotcha.
This is so great. This can all be any size, any color. Ready? Let's go again. Let's just keep going.
Because we can.
Because we can. No, I don't want to save this one either. Okay? It just gets more and more fun the more you play with this artwork and the designs. I actually probably should just back up and upload an image. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Let's go back. Goodbye. Don't save this one either. This is what's so much fun. Once you start playing inside of this, it's just awesome. But upload your own images. Basic upload, vector upload. Okay, I'm going to do a vector upload. Vector means that I've drawn it in Adobe Illustrator. All right, that's all that means. I'm a designer. That's what I do. And I saved it as an SVG file, scalable vector graphic. Let's take the bunting, right? I have a bunch of them in a little folder. You're about to see my bunting. Right? Look. Okay, I'm going to hit save. Right, and it automatically named it, I can give it a tag. It's going to save it into my now new image library. I'm going to select it. Now I can drop it on the mat just like everything else. Look at that. I can scale this just like everything else. I click the go button. Ready? Let's make it. Let's move it around. I got some paper on there. Right? Watch this. Go.
I can't believe you showed us all your bunting.
That's funny. I think I'm going to hear about that later. All right. So it's actually going to connect from the computer right to the Cricut Explorer Air via the Bluetooth as soon as it quits thinking. Yeah, we can take that off.
Okay.
I'm going to just get rid of it. It looks like it's a sticker.
I love, too, you don't waste paper. You can really place, and this is really exciting. And again, you were speaking some words I don't understand, but I'm not the expert that you are. I'm a beginner.
Well,
But that's what I love about this. It makes us all.
There are so many levels of all of us that love to craft.
Yeah,
Whether you are just starting, this is going to make you look like a pro in about, I don't know, an hour. I mean, an hour tops. You're gonna look like a pro. If you've done this forever and you've like, all right, been there, done that. I bought the manual. Whatever. You're looking at me going, what is she talking about? Wait, this is so easy, so much fun, so incredible. Yes, I'm cutting cardstock.
Guys, we have 2 minutes on the screen. 2 minutes.
I'm cutting the bunting quickly.
Our airing is almost over, and your chance to get it is it's dwindling by the minute. The longer you wait, the closer the chance is for you even not to get it at all. And I don't know about you, but I like saving the extra $110. I also like being the first to get something that's ready to hit the market, because you're going to, like you said, Anna, as just said, you're going to be a pro within no time at all, because it does everything so much easier. It's just, it thinks it's are you serious?
Is that my bunting?
Your bunting.
Oh, dear. What have we created? Oh, it's an embellishment. I'm making embellishments very quickly, very easily.
Exactly. Whether it's a bunting or not.
A banner. A banner.
It's a banner. Safe. It's really cool. I mean, explain, if you will, some of the framework over here.
Okay, so that's actually my favorite project that I made for this presentation. I made a set of 4 beautifully, intricately cut, framed pieces of art with the content that you're getting. It's actually on the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's over on that
hanging.
Curtain.
There are 4 of them hanging. We can see 2 at a time, and it's up over the other machine that is still cutting over there, cutting away. And if you, well, that one's good too.
Not the best shot. Sorry, I just walked in.
There we go.
This, yes.
So that's Anna's garden, right? That's a top layer and a shadow layer and a backer, and put together with foam adhesive. I did that in under an hour with a standard store-bought frame. This is what it looks like in pieces.
I am just so amazed at that.
Isn't that beautiful?
Gorgeous.
So I'm glad you wanted to show my favorite project.
They're gorgeous. I mean, honest to goodness, those are beautiful. To the lampshade, to the pillows, to the. I'm going to show you the dresses and the detail the work that you did there. Oh boy, sky is the limit. Can I show while we're over here? La 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 la. Check this out.
Iron on. White iron on.
Thanks to the Cricut Air. You can do this. I was going to say, if Anna can do it, you can do it, but that's maybe not true.
Everyone
If I could do it, you could do it.
Yes, everyone can.
Thank you so much for bringing this to us with Cricut today, Anna.